We're starting this one off. This is gonna be the start of a new vlog. I did not show y'all any of me driving home from St. Louis just because I was exhausted. Like, we started the weekend off, I was having the shots. By the end of the weekend, the shots were having me, right? So I got on the road Monday morning and I just pointed my car east and we were on the road. We were gone. And honestly, I feel like it took me so freaking long to get back to North Carolina. And it's crazy because I stopped more on the way out there than I did. Like, when I tell y'all, I was booking it down that road. Booking it. But I got back Monday night at like 11 East Coast time. And I left St. Louis at like 8:30 Midwest time. So that's over 13 hours. It's been a long day. That's over 13 hours and it should not take that long. Well, I guess it should take 12. So I guess it took, yeah, because then I stopped. Anyways. And then I got back at 11 Monday night. I had to be at work at 10 a.m. yesterday morning. Today is Wednesday. So that was Tuesday. Today's Wednesday. Yesterday, I was just getting acclimated back at work, like seeing what I missed and all of that stuff. I still have a bag of stuff to unpack. I have some packages to go through. I have a package that I need. Well, I just don't need to find it, but the company wanted to work with me. But if they didn't send it, okay, I can't do nothing about that. But yeah, I just got off of, I worked today. I just got off of a recording that I did. I was doing a feature on somebody else's podcast. This week, I can't believe it's already Wednesday. This week, I am back. I didn't do a podcast episode last week because traveling. So I have a podcast episode this week. However, it's going to be late. I'm sure my listeners will love that, but it'll be okay. And I have so much shows to catch up on. So when I got, and that's like where I've been overwhelmed. So that's why I didn't like pick y'all up at all yesterday, is because while I was at work, I was thinking, I was like, I have so many shows to watch. I didn't watch Housewives of Atlanta. I didn't watch Milo, the dog. He's been acting up since I've been home because he just wants my attention. But yeah, I have so many shows to watch that I needed to get videos up for on TikTok, which I need to decide if I'm like gonna put those videos on here as like shorts or anything. But I needed to watch 2 episodes of Love Island USA. I needed to watch Real Housewives of Atlanta. I still need to watch Real Housewives of New York. I only watched half of Real Housewives of OC last week. But I can tell you right now, it's probably fine that I skipped making a video for OC last week because I was halfway through it and I was like, what are we doing? You know what I mean? And then Milo, stop. And then I'll be caught up. Hey. And then I will be caught up. And probably never go out of town again. I'm just kidding. I will go out of town again because I'm going to see Beyonce in Vegas at the end of the month. But that's just what I have going on. I am going to enjoy a nice Pinot Noir and watch one of the shows and do the dishes and things like that. I don't know if I can't remember if I told y'all, but I'm like working 7 days a week now, on top of all of the other content that I get done. So that's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be a lot, but we're gonna get it through. We're gonna make it. Okay. But yeah, I'll take you guys along while we just, get this week done. Bit just because I'd ended up being on the phone with my mom for a little bit. Just, oh my god. just trying to figure a few things out. This is like almost gone. But yeah, so then that pushed me back, and then we had a couple things getting fixed. Our fans have been super loose, so I called maintenance, and they were there a little bit longer than I expected. Just things are throwing me off, and so now I have to go to work. I'm helping out at another studio for a little bit, so I have to go do that for a few hours, and then I got asked to do a quick like feature on somebody else's podcast, and then I still have to do my own podcast stuff, and then I have to make a few more videos for TikTok. So we're all over the place right now. We're going to work, and then we'll see what happens in between time. Okay, so I just got done filming with recording with Hannah for my podcast episode that's going to be out tomorrow. And I'm going to be so honest, I want to like chill and watch Love Island and The Summer I Turned Pretty, but I still have to record the rest of the podcast because Hannah and I just talked about The Summer I Turned Pretty and Real Housewives of New York, and then I have pop culture stuff to talk about first and foremost, and then I also have some other shows to talk about. I also need to write some things down, make some notes to make sure that I don't forget a few things. But yeah, I think what I'm gonna do, and I can't be up late tonight because I have to work all day tomorrow. And today at work was, I told y'all, I wish I could talk to y'all about work sometimes. I really do, but neither here nor there. So I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna split it in two. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to chill for a second, watch Love Island, come back, record the rest of the podcast, get that up, and then when I lay down for the night, I'm gonna watch The Summer I Turned Pretty. So we'll just do that. I'm just kind of in a mood today, and I'm not even in a mood. It's one of those days. It's like, really? He's looking at the day like, okay. I brought some wine, and I honestly might not even drink. I'm gonna drink it. I don't even know why I'm lying to y'all like that. But let's go watch Love Island. You guys, I am literally watching Love Island right now. I'm in fucking tears. Because Amani, Love Island USA, by the way, Amani just goes talking to Bergie. And if you watch the show, you know who I'm talking about when it comes to Bergie. She goes, it's not that I'm friend zoning him. It's just that I don't think he's as experienced as that girl. You're friend zoning him. Okay, just got off work from this long Saturday. Honestly, I'm feeling a lot better today than I was yesterday. My mood yesterday, just like some things went down at work, and I just was like I just felt like blah. Honestly, recording my podcast always makes me feel better though, and then going to sleep. I shouldn't be trying to talk and put these on, but I don't have any days off work. I work 7 days a week, right? So I have to like take my time and like spend it wisely. It was what I'm trying to say. So Saturdays used to be my days off work. Now that I work, and I actually work really long on Saturdays now, what I do, I work early and I get off like around 6 o'clock. What I do is I treat Saturday night as like my day off, and I know that doesn't make sense, but like it's how I ration it. So now that I'm off work, I'm gonna do everything that I would have done like if I had the day off, and it actually works out better because less people are gonna be out now. You know what I mean? I hate doing stuff during the day. So I got a notification from Ulta that they like have these new Morphe lip glosses that came out, and I have a lot of points at Ulta, so I just want to go see if there's anything that I like. Honestly, I just like walking around Ulta too, just to see, and I love my points. So if I see anything, I'll just use whatever points I have if I really want to get anything, but mainly just going there to be able to see those glosses. And then we really need candles. Usually I keep the house stocked with candles, but at one point I had a lot, so I was like, oh, I don't need to buy any, and now I'm at the point where I need candles. However, we don't have Bath and Body Works money right now. We have Home Goods money, so we're gonna go to Home Goods, see what candles they got. Hopefully they have some good ones. The only thing I dislike about going to home, like a Home Goods, TJ Maxx, about getting candles is this car pulled up doing the weirdest shit. But the only thing I hate about going to TJ Maxx, Home Goods, and getting candles is I usually find one that I fucking love and then I can't find it anymore. But that's what we have to work with right now. So let's go. After I did this because I forgot I had a gift card, and they were out of rice, so what was supposed to be a grab and go order turned into like 30 minutes worth of waiting. Well, whatever. So I found the lip glosses at Ulta, and I have way more points than I thought I did, so I still have some left over too. They're the Morphe Drip Glass Drenched. So I got Deep Brick because I've been seeing, I watch, obviously, y'all know, I'm obsessed with Housewives. Sheree has this lip, like all throughout the season, not just in confessionals, like she has it, I need to detangle my loose pieces, but she has this lip on like all throughout the season, and I am obsessed with it. I stalked her makeup artist page and tried to find it, and I was deep in the comments. And I guess what she's using are discontinued MAC lipsticks and then a lip gloss from a site that I've never heard of that would have taken forever to get to me, and I have no patience. So I have kind of perfected it with just stuff that I had in my own, in my own makeup. But I think this gloss will really, really set it off. And I love this gloss anyway. So this is, I don't know if y'all can kind of see. This is the gloss. It's kind of like a nude mauve-y. Oh, there we go. This really does work. I used to be laughing at the girls doing it. I didn't laugh, but still. Yeah, so it's like a nude mauve-y color. And then I got Nude Gleam. So, funny story. Not this past time I was in St. Louis, like as in last week, but the time before that, back in March, I went to a wedding. And I had this like I had found the perfect pinky nude lip combo for me. And it was like I can't remember. It was one of my brown liners because it's always brown liner for me. It is always brown liner for me. One day I'll probably show y'all my lip. Like I told y'all, I love lip products. I am my mother's daughter. Love lip products. It's always going to be brown liner for me, no matter what shade of lipstick I'm wearing. It's going to be brown. But it was one of my brown liners. Jaclyn Hill, I'm a Cancer liquid lipstick. Chef's kiss. And then it was what is that? It's no, it's not Kosas. Oh my God, it's completely blanking. But it's really, it like had its moment on TikTok. The shade was called Pistachio. It's they carry it at Sephora, not Ulta, it's just Sephora. It's leaving my mind right now. But I was in an Uber on the way home from the wedding that I was in, and like my bag had fallen over, and I thought that I had grabbed everything from it. Because in my mind, I was like, no, my lipstick, like my lip combo is in here and I love that one. So I got to grab it. But I was a little tipsy. Okay. Open bar. And then when I got back and woke up the next day, I realized it was completely gone. Obviously, it probably rolled under the seat in the Uber. I went and rebought the Jaclyn Hill liquid lipstick the next day, but I couldn't find the lipstick. So then I kind of slipped my mind. I never got it again. And then I saw this, the Nude Gleam, and this looks like exactly like it. It's like a pinky nude. Y'all probably can't tell. The lighting's not great and I'm not moving into the other room. But when I put them on, I will show y'all. So I'm really excited. I love my lip product. Love my lip products. And then a girl at work I asked for some lotion today because I was not working at my home studio. I was at a different location. And so I didn't have anything that I have like at my home studio. So I was like, oh, y'all, everything that could have happened today happened. I spilled coffee on myself this morning. Let me just be very clear. I didn't spill the coffee on myself. There was like the lid did not fit, and I didn't realize that the lid didn't fit, and obviously I don't think they realized that the lid didn't fit all the way either, and I drank it and it didn't splash all over me, but it was like one of those where it just didn't fit a little bit, so it kept dripping. I obviously took it off and like tossed it and just drank my coffee straight out of the cup. But that happened the first time it happened. It really did get like all over me. And then I was getting a water out of the fridge at work, a little water bottle. We have these little mini water bottles. And I just dropped it. Not a big deal, not a hard drop, but I dropped it and it exploded everywhere on my pants. I was like, so, and then I smashed my finger. I smashed my finger in a drawer. So all that to say, I didn't have my lotion at work with me. And I asked one of the girls, I was like, hey, do you have any lotion? And she was like, yeah, here. And it was the Hemp's Sweet Jasmine and Rose. When I tell you, I was like, this smells so fucking good. I saw it in Ulta at the little front thing. I said, let me go ahead and get this and put it in my purse, so I am never far without any lotion. But I'm gonna go ahead and eat my Chipotle. I didn't get to watch The Summer I Turned Pretty last night, so I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna record the weekly roundup that you guys will see before you see this. So yeah. Okay, so I finally got done recording the weekly roundup. Like I said, y'all will see that video before you see this one. And I just went ahead and pre-recorded 2 TikToks because I am very tired. And I wanted to get them up, and I have to work all day tomorrow anyway, so decided to go ahead and do that. But this is the one of the Morphe Drip Glass drenched lip glosses I got. This is the Deep Brick. It's kind of worn off because I did drink some wine while I was recording. But when I tell y'all, I am obsessed with these lip glosses. Oh my goodness. Maybe I'll make a video with the 2 that I got and show them to y'all. But a lot more pigmented than I thought it was going to be when I went on. And then I just like the way that it feels also. I love the way that it feels. So thoroughly impressed. I might go back and see what other ones they have, but take my makeup off, going to bed. I'm so tired. And then I need to watch Atlanta, Love Island USA, and Real Housewives of New York. But I remembered I didn't show y'all what candles we got from Home Goods yesterday. So this is some Magnolia Bergamot. I love bergamot. So that one was good, and it was $7.99. I told y'all we didn't have Bath and Body Work money, but we had Home Goods money. And then this is Red Leaf Home White Velvet. I can read. White Vetiver. This smells exactly like, what's that one from Bath and Body Works? It smells exactly like, it's the black one, Mahogany Teakwood. It smells exactly like that. So, and this was $79. No, this was $9.99. So if you see that one in your Home Goods, get it. It's a lot cheaper than Mahogany Teakwood will get you. I only got 2. They had a lot. They had this Santal one. And let me tell you something. I went on vacation. I was in an Airbnb, and they had the Le Labo Santal, and I love those. But me personally, I feel like everything that people say, oh, is a direct dupe for Santal 33 or 29 or whatever the number is from Le Labo, it does not smell the same to me. It does not smell the same to me. Like, it's different. But if I don't have Bath & Body Works money, that definitely means I don't have Le Labo money. So I've been like looking for something. I do like Santal candles. I like Santal like scents as well, but like perfumes, but they don't, I love them on other people. Like when I smell Santal on a fragrance on other people, I'm like, oh my God, you smell so good. When I wear it, something about my body chemistry and Santal don't mix. But they have this Santal candle in Home Goods. And like when it first hit my nose, I was like, ooh, that smells good. But I could tell like it had no staying power. Like it wasn't very strong. I needed it stronger. So I don't know. I'll keep an eye out. Maybe that they'll have another one soon. But yep, just gonna cook, watch my shows, and then probably do some more editing.